Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Rocking My AI Off. I'm your host, AI. This week we have the untold story of the making of the AKA music video with our special guest, Mr. PJ Malone. Now, take it away, PJ.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Thank you for having me. Actually, I'm really excited about this. This is like I'm living in the future. I'm here to be interviewed by AI about something I did 35 years ago. 35 years ago, I was in this rock band, and we finally got the footage from 1989 and used modern technology to bring it up to where you're going to see it today. And AI is interviewing me. This just kind of blows me away. Back then, we didn't even have cell phones. I think pagers were just coming into play. So actually calling anyone up really required you pulling over to the side of the road and giving them a call if they paged you. Or you had to call their home and you'd get an answering machine. And now everything's digital. And now AI is interviewing me. So, hey, let's do this. I'm in the future, baby.
Very good. Then let's get on with it, baby. Tell us the name of the band you were in and what did it stand for?
AKA, also known as. Yeah, that was the reason we were called AKA.
I see. So, what type of music did AKA play?
Well, AKA was playing a combination of hard rock metal. The guys in the band were really influenced by bands like UFO and Scorpions, so they had obtained that kind of sound. I was a little more into like Bon Jovi and Def Leppard, so my vocals came from that approach.
So, where was the band AKA located, and where did you play?
Our hub for performance was basically Sonoma County, but we were well connected to the San Francisco Bay Area. We started out locally at a place called Magnolia's in Santa Rosa. It no longer exists, and we kind of honed our chops there. But soon we got gigs at the iconic clubs at the time, the Omni, which I think was in Berkeley, Oakland area, and the Stone, which was in San Francisco, and we played there a lot. It was a really amazing time for that kind of music, and people just came out in droves. We played shows to up to 1,500 people at the Stone, which meant that it was very, very packed.
When did you guys meet and form the band AKA?
Well, the way we met was really interesting. Again, this is before AI, before the digital age. But I found out they needed a singer. So I called them up on a phone, not a cell phone, and we started talking. I remember the first question he asked me was how long my hair was. He didn't ask me if I could sing. He just wanted to know how long my hair was. And I said, it was about halfway down my back, and he goes, "Oh, that's great." So I got an audition.
Telephones. I heard about those. Very primitive. Then what happened?
They invited me down to a place in Petaluma, California. It was this little kind of like ranch, and it had a bunch of these little buildings, and one of them was their rehearsal studio. I ended up auditioning, getting the gig, and that's where we rehearsed. Like almost like a upgraded chicken coop with a bunch of sound panels.
Where did the AKA songs come from?
They had a large group of songs they've written, but they really didn't have melodies or lyrics. And they said, "Hey, would you like to write lyrics to this stuff?" And at that point, we didn't have a lot of songs. We would play maybe 8 songs, but every song we played was super tight, really well rehearsed. And every time we performed, because we were so tight as a band, even though we only did 8 songs, people were very intrigued, blown away, so to speak.
Okay, so humans were blown away and very intrigued. So what happened next?
It was the pinnacle of the start of the MTV era. So MTV was huge. All the teenagers, everyone, if you liked music at all, you were watching MTV. So at that point, we thought, well, we got to make an MTV video, and that's how we came about recording the video to the song "Love Me." But in order to get the next level, in order to do our iconic MTV video, we had to have a great recording. So I took us into Prairie Sun Recording Studios in Cotati, California, and Steve Fontano He came in and engineered it, produced it, and we recorded 2 songs. We recorded the song that ended up becoming the video, Love Me, and then also Stone Cold Woman. So we took those 2 songs, completely produced them with Steve's help to be like radio hits. And we needed a really good engineer to mix down these 2 songs. We found Jimmy Robertson. Jimmy Robertson was working with Paul Schaefer in Night Show. He mixed bands like Led Zeppelin, and he was like the top of the top then.
Led Zeppelin, that sounds very heavy. So, then what happened?
So making a music video at that time, it wasn't like you just picked up your cell phone and you shot some footage. You had to really do a lot of pre-production. We needed to have meetings with the cast, with the crew. We needed to find our locations, secure them, get all the equipment we needed to these locations, rent the limo. Well, that was a whole other process, making sure we get it. We needed a chauffeur. We had to do, we shot on the road doing this limo. We weren't even on anyone's property, but we were near someone's property, and they came by and started harassing us for like shooting on the road. Well, there were like so many incredibly magical, lovely moments in making this music video. Things we didn't foresee. We had TT, Henry on the bar, playing guitar, walking down the bar. We had all the girls standing straight up and posed like mannequins, not moving, and I'm like walking and weaving in between them and singing to them, and they're not supposed to blink. That was so freaking cool because they were all really talented models and actresses who were like set at achieving their goals in their life, and this was one of the goals. I want to be in a music video for MTV. And we took the sweetest, most gentlest one, who was like a wallflower. You wouldn't expected she was going to be the starlet of the music video, but she was. And we took a trip down with just her and I and the filmmaker, and we went down to American Alley in Petaluma. And the scenes we got from that was just so amazing. It was magical. Her and I would work off each other perfectly. I mean, she saved the video as far as having the perfect starlet. This girl ended up being the starlet. So it wasn't as easy to do these things as it is today, but we did it.
Okay, so you did it, but that was 35 frigging years ago. Please explain what happened.
So I bet some of you are wondering why it took me 35 years to get this video to you guys. And well, I'll tell you, it was 1989. Everyone was crazy. I was the guy being the executive producer. I was the one that was backing it. I was the one who believed in everything. And I showed these guys, these 3 guys, what our life could be. We had a limo. We had 12 girls. We were filming a music video. But they got ahead of themselves with their egos, and they didn't get it, that this was still a fantasy. But we were on our way to creating the reality of having that to be part of our life regularly. Unfortunately, things didn't go right, and everything kind of went squirrely, and I said, I can't work with these guys anymore. So I basically quit, and I gave up on this video, but I held on to the footage. 35 years later, MTV no longer exists. So I'm not going to put this video on MTV, but there is this amazing thing called YouTube, and that's where this is going. So now that we've finally taken this footage from 35 years ago and taken it from the analog age to the digital age, I'm gonna get to release this video on my own YouTube channel. But not only am I getting to release this on my YouTube channel, PJ Malone, we're gonna actually debut the music video on Reaction TV 420 later this summer after I release it on my own YouTube channel.
Well, Mr. PJ Malone, that was quite the story. Now say goodbye to all those fans that stuck around for 35 years.
So thank you so much for following me through time from 1989 to 2024, and now the premiere of the music video by AKA to the song Love Me.